morning, everybody. Welcome to the final day of the Road to Route 66 series. I am at the Cracker Barrel just outside of Chicago. I think I'm still on the Indiana line, but I'm in the Chicagoland area. So all we're gonna do today is DoorDash, make the gas money, make the funds money, since we were stupid and canceled that InstaWork shift. What was it? 2 days ago. I can't keep up with my days at this point. But anyway, gotta make up that money. I looked on the Cracker Barrel app and it looks like I have a birthday reward, and I put that in. It should be ready in about 15 minutes. We'll get the car ready for a bit of DoorDashing today. If anybody's curious, I have my clothes from yesterday up there in case I get the knock and need to get dressed quickly. And here's my fan, my battery pack, put my dirty clothes down there, blankets down there. And yes, Uncle Herschel is still there. Yay! My birthday reward was a free dessert item, and I got their cinnamon roll skillet. Is it an unhealthy breakfast? A typical American breakfast? Yes. Yes, it is. But it was free, and I didn't have to pay for it. Well, I left a little bit of a tip just because I felt kind of bad, but at the same time, I don't have to pay for it. I ain't gonna complain too loudly. And it's delicious. Oh, good God, that was really rich. I know it's meant to be shared by multiple people, but when you're trying to make it your own meal and it's like very calorie dense, it gets really heavy really quickly. Like, I literally couldn't finish it. I feel bad, but hey, it was free, so I'm not too upset. All right, let's go get some gas and then let's get to work. Whew, man, I'm starting to see comments on the rock haul video, and I thought I scheduled it out too early because I usually upload at 9 a.m. Eastern on weekends, and I saw a comment on like 8:15. I was like, oh shit, did I schedule it too early? But then I remembered I'm in the Midwest and it's Central Time right now. I was like, oh, thank God. Quiet, peaceful morning in the suburbs. The calm before the storm of DoorDashing in Chicago.
Why we said yes to delivering pizza and delivering people to the pizza. Casey's were too nice to say no. Why we said yes.
So Casey's has to be some of the most Midwest shit I've ever heard. Like, on the little thing where it advertises while you're pumping your gas, it said, at Casey's, we're too nice to say no. That's why we deliver pizzas now. I'm about to say, glad you added that part about delivering the pizzas. Like, that's... If you'd stopped before that, I would have had some more questions and asked if you were okay. I mean, I'm one to talk on that subject, but come on, guys. I love the Midwest. Next stop, actual Chicago. Shouldn't be less than an hour. I forgot to film the whole "Welcome to Illinois" sign, but I'm in Illinois, finally. I am curious how getting around in a car is going to be in Chicago. I mean, it is the third largest city in the United States, and I realize that I'm also going to eventually be in Los Angeles at the end of the next series. So at the same time, I've been to New York City like multiple times, like at least 9 or 10 times, and not once did I take a car up there. Well, I think I drove through there one time in 2018. I was coming back from Boston, but other than that, I never ever take a car into New York City. Now we're gonna see how being in a car in the second and third largest cities are going to be eventually, starting with today. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages and all in between, we have made it to Chicago, the Windy City. Look at it. Woo! Let's go! swear I'll get to work soon, but I just wanted to get a good shot of the skyline before we do that. This will be a good one right here. There you go. I truly don't know what part of Chicago I'm in. I don't know if it's safe, if it's not safe. I put in the Guinness Open Gate Brewery, and that's where I'm gonna start dashing from. I don't know if it's a good area, I don't know if it's a bad area, I don't know if it's parking there or if it's not parking there. We're gonna find out. All right, first dash of the day. Do right donuts and chicken. And oh my God, people do not know how to drive around here. I had to dodge a bunch of stuff. So that's how it's gonna be. I am very paranoid that with all those cops around and being a big city, that hopefully I don't get booted. First blunder of the day, and just another example of DoorDash not being a good app, is it took me down a street that was blocked off and the people refused to take the cones off. This is gonna be a stressful day. I just see it. Man, I find myself already just getting a city attitude. Like, there's just so many idiots around here that don't know what the hell they're doing and just walking around, not paying attention. Now I get where city attitude comes from. And I'm telling you, if I lived in a city, or at least somewhere with decent public transit, I wouldn't own a car. Like, straight up. Like, there would be no reason to own a car. This is definitely a race against the clock because I left my car running and I didn't know like if I was gonna get towed or not. So I'm rushing here. And also left my window down and my car running. So hopefully that doesn't cost me today. Right as I dropped that one off, got an order for Chick-fil-A. I don't know how much these are gonna be because I'm doing by hour, so we'll find out. Hopefully my car's still there. Yay! Yay, Nessie's still there. The question is my stuff still there? I think it is. Pretty much is. That's a win. Yeah, I did that mainly for the plot to thicken. Like, I know that's a bad idea to do that. Sometimes I do some things on this channel just for the plot to thicken and to boost engagement. So, like, for instance, the Skyline Chili thing, I intentionally mispronounced Akron. That way people would comment. So before you get mad, just take a second and think about what I'm trying. I already don't like the gas prices in this city, or the attitudes. So just passed a BP that was $3.69 a gallon. I mean, luckily I saw some other gas stations that were on the outskirts on the highway coming in. Let me get past this asshole here. That were like $2.99, so I'd say it's like DC prices. I mean, I'm not looking forward to the prices out in California. Another angry moment. I was in an intersection and I didn't know the light was for me and I got honked at. God damn it, like, give me a fucking second. Where do you have to be so quickly? God damn! What I'm loving about this city so far, I drop off an order and another one pops right off. I got RNA sourdough right now. Like, it's not all bad. You stay busy, that's for damn sure. Forget that every time you kind of have to check in with this, I don't know, an apartment complex, like there's someone at the door, like security, that always kind of trips me up. Damn it! I got off on the wrong exit. Like, I thought I was in the correct lane, but it looked like it wasn't, and... Ah! Damn it! Things were going so good, too! Like, god damn it! Now I'm gonna be super late for this one. Just passed a sign reminding me that the current Pope of the Catholic Church is from Chicago, so I should probably just calm myself down here and be grateful for the opportunity I have. Y'all know I'm not a religious person, but it's I need to calm down. I mean, this wouldn't be the first time that I've been really late with a DoorDash order. I remember once in Greensboro, I was like 25 minutes late, and DoorDash locked my account for like an hour to investigate, and eventually, you know, unlocked it. And also, there was an order I got on Valentine's Day of this year from like Pasadena, Maryland to Baltimore, and it took me an hour to deliver it, and it looked a lot suspicious on DoorDash, so they locked my account for like an hour, and then they investigated and they unlocked my account. And right now it looks like I'll be about 10 minutes late for this order, so hopefully that doesn't happen to me. If not, like, they'll unlock it. We'll be okay. Update. My account was not suspended. I know I'm gonna get a little bit of a ding on it because of my lateness, but hey, still able to dash another day, so we're good on that. Guess it's like a 15-minute window. I think that's what it is. I could be wrong on that. Lakeshore Drive. I think we'll visit there tomorrow. Well, the weather is still relatively okay to go out and, you know, be on the beach. Like right now, it's 83 Fahrenheit. That's perfect for the beach. And of course, as I was getting that shot, I missed my turn, and I had to turn around in that parking lot. But there's things I do to get content for y'all. I can see some of the comments now. Pay attention to what you're doing. Like, come on. Where's the entertainment value in me actually living a normal life and abiding by the rules? That little Chinatown area. Chinatown area? There's a Chinatown on Craigie Island. Holy crap, I am getting the best views here. This is where NASCAR raced. Update. We've made about $67 in 4 hours of working. That's about $16.75 an hour. Not bad. Not bad at all. Totally had to just unassign 2 orders to Just Salad in like one of the hospitals near Northwestern. Parking in that garage near that hospital, $28 for 30 minutes or less. Chicago, who hurt you? What is wrong with you? Okay, now that I've cooled down a little bit, I realized that orders like that are meant for people who are like on motorcycles or bicycles. Definitely not meant for people in cars. But DoorDash knows I'm in a car, so I don't know why they assigned it to me. It's an algorithm, it's not people. That's what happens when you deal with algorithms. You know, the Riverwalk is quite a beautiful sight to see, but there's a little stain on it. City of Chicago, I don't know if you'll notice that stain over there. Ugh, DoorDash, you disappoint me. I was in the tunnel and it thought like I was on the top level, but I was in the middle level. Get your shit together! Ah! You know all that work I did to lower my blood pressure in preparation for CDL school? This city has officially undone all of it. If you're gonna laugh about it, you'll cry about it. Oh. $20 to park, 10 after before 1:30, but look at those towing prices. Yeah. Definitely not sleeping in the city tonight. By the way, this is the Shake Shack at Shake Shack at Sears Tower. Not Willis Tower, Sears Tower. There it is, kids. The start of Route 66. But we're not quite there yet. We'll get a proper video when we start the series. I absolutely love that during all this time, DoorDash is still giving me push notifications that North Carolina, Winston-Salem is busy right now. Sign in to Dash. Like, yeah, it already has problems identifying where I am, but that's just comically bad. I'm literally 1/3 of the way across the country in Chicago. Like, 800 feet. DoorDash always amuses me. I know in the other DoorDash video I did that I would film all of the places that I go in and, you know, go and pick up orders from. But, like, for instance, I was just at a Raising Cane's, like, right on the corner near Grant Park, and I was so paranoid that my car was going to get towed, parking where I did. So that was the first thing on my mind, not getting content. So because if we do get towed, like you saw those prices. See that right there? That's what I need in order to be able to do this if I lived in the city. Some of the stress could be hunger related. I haven't had literally any protein at all today until this protein shake. Dehydration probably had something to do with it too. Much better. Classic traffic jam. Got more cars on the beach, got sand. Suck it up, suck it up. This is why city people have more hard attitudes. Because of shit like this. Look at this mess. Shame on the mess. Yes, I'm running a red light, but so was everybody else. Oh God, so many stairs. Alright, I made $113 in about 5.5 hours. And really learned the in and outs of Chicago in the process. So I'm gonna find a Walmart or McDonald's or just somewhere with Wi-Fi, edit yesterday's video, and gonna chill out for a little bit. It's 2:43 right now. I'm gonna come back around 5, 6, something like that. Also, I know some people are gonna ask, and let me just address it. I did look into busking in Chicago. Unfortunately, you need a permit that costs $100 and it's renewable it's good for 2 years, but I'm not gonna be in Chicago that often, so it's not really worth it that much to me if I'm just gonna be here for a couple of days, and I don't know when I'm gonna be back in Chicago after this, so we're just gonna stick to door dashing. One of the big disadvantages of big cities is having somewhere guaranteed where you can answer the call of nature that needs to be answered. Most places, like, you have to go in and buy something, be a customer in order to go there. That's a charm of like smaller towns, is usually you don't have to do that. While we're here, we might as well warm up a can of soup. Label off, of course, not trying to catch anything on fire. So I'm gonna sit here, wait for that to heat up, edit yesterday's vlog, and then upload it, and then get back at it. Alright, video's uploaded. Only took like an hour. That was like a lot shorter than I thought. So let's see if this can of soup's ready. Hard to do with one hand. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna feel it. Oh, it's definitely hot. Yeah, that's plenty of time. Safety first, y'all. In the past, I haven't made it hot enough, like 30 minutes, but now it's almost too hot. All right, let's see if I can quickly do this. There we go. There we go. There, that's good enough. And of course, I got some leftover Taco Bell fire sauce because Mama didn't raise no weakling up front until I inevitably have to hit the Pepto. But it's so good going down. I love it. That's what I'm talking about. All right, I am going to get back to dashing. I might fuel up a little bit if I could find somewhere that's, you know, decent price, which is, I mean, it's Chicagoland. It's probably not. So probably not gonna film the rest of it just because y'all know what door dashing looks like, and unless something happens that's really pissing me off or something like, you gotta see this, I probably will come back to y'all at the end when I have my final totals. All right, I made another $35.64, and I'm just gonna call it here. It's not even 7:30 right now, but I'm just realizing that it's Saturday night in Chicago and the amateurs are out right now and they don't respect cars at all, and my head is killing me. So we're just gonna call it. was gonna wait until we got to the Cracker Barrel to parking lot to eat this Casey's pizza, but man, I remember getting this when I was in trucking school. There was a Casey's in Knoxville, Tennessee, right near where the school was, and I loved it every night. Well, almost every night. Mm. 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 Oh, half my headache's gone already. Got the sausage one too. That's the taste of a good hard day's work doing DoorDash in Chicago. Also got me a whole lot of stuff from Casey's, including their Casey's brand Dr. Pepper, Pringles, particularly the hot ones, because again, Mama didn't raise no weakling. My favorite candy bar, a Reese's Fast Break, and because maybe she did raise a weakling, some melatonin and some headache medicine. Anyway, y'all, this is the end of the Road to Route 66 series. Thank you all so much for everybody who's come along for the journey. I really appreciate y'all. We went 17 straight days of posting something on YouTube. 15 videos and 2 live streams. I consider that a job well done, especially considering its original content as well. Like, I think 17 days is something you can hang your hat on. The pump is primed algorithmically, and we got a lot of stuff coming this week, and I'll talk more about it in the Route 66 intro video later this week, what the game plan is. I'm signing off here. I love y'all. Thank you for changing my life, and thanks for sticking around. I'll talk to y'all in the next one. Oh, you're still around? All right, great. We actually have a bonus vlog coming tomorrow of Shenandoah Skyline Drive. I filmed that vlog before I was about to start trucking, but I didn't really finish it because something happened. You'll see what happens. But that's coming tomorrow, so stay tuned.